Hello, hello. This is Marva L. Collins, and I'm here live today in the group Surviving Narcissistic Mothers. Yeah, so I'm going to hang out just a second, not long, to see if there's any comments in the chat. But I'm here for who's here. And I know we don't yet have a specific time for me to come live, so uh, don't trip, because I'm not. When I get my schedule to the point that I can have a dedicated time to come on live, I'm certain that that would be better for both you and me. But here we are. Here we are. And what's going on today? We've got some new people, and I want to say welcome and congratulations on choosing you. And choosing you. So, who am I? I am Marva L. Collins, and I have been working with mother and adult daughter relationships since 1997. So I've got a little bit of experience under my belt. And before that, I was worked with a psychiatrist as a therapist under him, working with people with substance abuse problems. And what I noticed, a lot of the women had mother wound problems as well. And so I started looking at that, and that's what caused me when I stepped out on my own to just work with women with mother wounds, with some kind of mother issues. Not all of them were narcissistic mothers, but some kind of mother wound. I've become quite good at it. I have to say myself, people come to me and ask me questions to help them with their practice because I've been doing it for a while. So why am I doing this group? Well, when we were in shelter at home, I started looking at how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Because my daughter and I had an office locally, a brick and mortar office where we saw local people. So that dried up. And so I started looking at how can I do this virtually? And out of that has come this group when I honed it down to I want to work with women who had narcissistic mothers because that's what I had. Not that's what I had, that's what I still got. Yeah, yeah, that's what I have. And I know how to work my way through that uh, with my clients and with myself, and how I healed, how I healed. And so with this group right now, I have discovered a time for everything. And we deal with some kind of heavy duty issues and some emotional issues, some painful issues. So for the last few days, I've been just lightening it up a little bit, putting some facts about sunflowers in there just to lighten the mood because we'll be dealing with plenty of heavy stuff as we go along in this group. So I hope you're enjoying it. I have something really fun planned for next month too. So we'll do something to just lighten the mood every month as we go through what we need to go to heal. So how do I work? I've tried a few things over the years um, as far as which modalities I use with my clients. And at this stage of my practice, I work basically from a spiritual point of view. because in my experience, that's what was lacking. My clients and people that I worked with seem to be trying to do everything in their own strength and forcing and pushing and grabbing and fighting and arguing and all of that stuff, and that it didn't work. It didn't work. So I started looking at approaching this problem from a spiritual point of view, not a religious point of view, but a spiritual point of view. Okay, let's take that in. Let's take that in. Ease up. Ease up. Excuse me. Ease up and breathe. Whew. Just let it go. It's ease up and breathe. Ease up and breathe. Enjoy the sunflowers. Look out your window and see what you see. And just enjoy that. Take that in for a moment. Just take that in. And I'll be bringing a lot to this group. And I also encourage you, if you have friends and other family members that you know who have a narcissistic mother, invite them to join this group. Just make sure that they have a narcissistic mother, because I like to keep this group safe for the people that are in there, and judgment free, too much advice free, because what works for one person won't necessarily work for another. So no, if I were you kind of stuff. Because working from a spiritual point of view, what I've come to learn is that everybody has their own answer within them. It's been blocked. So one of the things that I do is help you unblock it. I don't block it, but what I do is that I help you unblock it so that you can get at the answers that are best for you, not from advice from what worked for someone else given to you. It's fine to share what worked for you, but not to superimpose it on someone else and assume that it'll work for them, because we all have our answers inside of us. Although we all had narcissistic mothers, we had a different experience, and we are different people. Your answer is within you. It's just quieting the jabber down so that you can hear it and act upon it. So that's basically what I wanted to share today, kind of give you a feel for who I am. This is a non-judgmental, free, safe zone right here. And if you ever start to feel that you're not safe, you don't feel safe, let me know. And let me know what the issue is, and we'll handle whatever that is. Whatever that is. Yeah. For the new people, when you post, your post will be intercepted before it comes into the group. It does not come directly into the group. I'll have a look at it, and then I'll release it to come into the group if it's suitable to be in the group. I've had one instance where it wasn't suitable and I didn't allow it in. And let's see. So we are here because we want to be better. But what I also know is that we're here because we're here for something special. And I don't mean in this group. We're here in this place on this planet. We have something to give, something special to give. We've gone through something for a reason that you experienced was for a reason, for something that needed to come to this time and space, and it could only be brought through you. And you could only bring it by having all the experiences that you've had. Shall I say that again? Everybody in this group is here for a reason on this planet. You're here to bring something to this earth that no one else could bring but you, in the way that you bring it. Nobody else can do that but you. And you couldn't do it without every one of them, all of the experiences that you've gone through in life. It's just now you just need someone to walk you through that process so that you are unleashed and free. And I'm here to tell you that that's possible. That you can live your life unapologetically, bringing what you came here to bring. You're not here just for no reason. You're here for a reason. And so you're here to bring something that's been blocked. And it's time to unblock it so that you unapologetically, unashamedly bring it to the world. And the way you do that is with a strategy. And that's what I help my clients with. I help them find a strategy. I help them develop a strategy to release themselves of the old wounds, the old angers, the old frustrations, the old this, that, and the other that holds them down, that keeps them from flourishing into the person that they were born to be. So if you're tired of living beneath what you know you came here to do, I'm not telling you news. You already know this. You already know that there is something bigger and brighter inside you that you need to bring to the world. You know that. You've known it all your life. You know that. But things happen and push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. If you're tired of that, if you're ready to stop dealing with the mother issues that held you down, if you're ready to step into your own light and not in the shadow of someone else, if you're ready to step into your own light, send me a direct message and we can schedule a time for us to talk to see if I can help you. Does it cost? Yes, it costs. Yes, it does cost. Nothing is free. Absolutely nothing is free. However, I'm going to bring a lot of good free content to this group. I already have, and I will continue to do that. But what you want is bigger than what's in this group. So if you're ready, just send me a direct message. We can have about a 45-minute talk, and you can see if you want to work with me. I can see if I want to work with you, and we'll go from there if you're ready. So send me a direct message. Boop, 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 boop. Send me a direct message, and I can get you the same results that I get from my clients. Yeah. And that's that for today.